Start off with 4 cups of boiling water. Then add 3 tablespoons of margarine or butter, preferably Smart Balance. Add 1 tablespoon of salt and bring your water to a boil. Stir in your margarine or butter and salt and bring to a boil. I like to get it all mixed up together. Like so. When your water comes to a boil, add 1 cup of grits. Normally people use this cup for drinking alcoholic beverages, but I like to use it to measure out my grits. Pour in and begin to stir. Stirring is very important to making nice, creamy grits with no lumps. So tend to your grits. Stir them. Stir them with love. Think about how good those grits are going to be with your bacon, with your eggs, with your toast. And just think about how happy your family is going to be when they taste your grits. After about 2 to 3 minutes of stirring your grits, tending to your grits on high, then you want to proceed to turn down your water, turn down your boil all the way to about 1. Turn that water down because those grits will get out of control. They will splash out, get onto your hands, but continually to tend to your grits, stir them very well, is really going to help you. Now, after you have stirred your grits and got them cooking real good, you're going to see that the grits are starting to overpower the water. And after about maybe 3 or 4 minutes of stirring, tending to the grits, you want to place and turning your heat down. You want to place a top over the grits and let them cook for a couple of more minutes on low. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more, and I'll come back to those grits in about 2 to 3 more minutes with more stirring. After about 3 or 4 minutes of cooking your grits, you want to take your top off and get back to tending to your grits. Yes, now they're starting to, you're going to feel some consistency there. You want to just stir them up really good. Keep with your stir. Oh man, these grits are going to be so good. And just keep stirring to them with love and tender affection. It takes a slow cook to grits, a lot of love, and you will achieve the perfect grits from a Southern gentleman's perspective. After about another 2 to 3 minutes or so, you want to come back to your grits And once again, check on them. Never leave them alone. Never neglect your grits. Come back with some stirring. You're almost there. Now your grits are pretty much finished cooking. And what I like to do is just leave them on low. Let them simmer while my other breakfast meats and our breakfast items are continuing to cook. And you should have a consistency right about right in there. Not lumpy, not too soupy, but consistent. So now that you have achieved your perfect consistency in your grits, I am so particular about my grits that I like to serve them separate from my other breakfast items. That's going to be so good. Get a little bit more. Okay, now perfect. Now we're going to add some cheese to the grits. Just let that cheese melt down real good. And you have now cooked the best grits you will ever cook in your life. Now, after I post this video, I don't want to hear any suggestions or add-ons as to how I can make these grits better, because they are perfect. I don't need any suggestions because everybody out there don't know how to cook grits the right way. So enjoy your cheese grits. Thank you for watching.